Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the Somnium Files. Last time we were introduced to Darte, who was taken away to a crime scene where we saw somebody that he knows apparently tied to the horse on a carousel. That happened and we saw someone in the central column, a girl that he was supposedly knew. She was tied. She wasn't tied up. The one on the carousel horse was tied up. She was in the carousel column, and she had a bloody ice pick, you know? So it looks like she probably did it, or did she? And she was rushed to hospital because apparently she was ill. Or she collapsed or something. And then, whilst at the hospital, we had a weird dream where we saw our artificial intelligence eyeball personified as a woman called Iba. Is that her name? Also, burying the lead, she actually had Darte actually has a false eye that's got artificial intelligence. And now we're back at the police station, which looks a bit more like a what does it look like? A Christmas store or something. And the boss says, "Good morning, Darte. And let's carry on." I hope that was a good enough recap.
I was waiting for you.
There it is. Look at that. What is this? Hello. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
A chair.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
Alright, Sherlock Holmes.
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I just do, alright?
Flag girl for RC car racing in my career.
What a career trajectory. RC racing. Was it RC racing? Is that what she just said? A flag girl for an RC course? She didn't say that, did she? That's funny. Fishing flag. A flag with big catch on it. And police officer mannequin. A police officer mannequin.
Partner, this is my childhood friend, Mario.
Okay, so the boss is mad.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. Birthday banner. Happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though.
I can't live without coffee.
There's a lot of stuff to click on.
I love it smooth and dark.
Oh, okay. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Let's see if she makes a soccer ball sound dirty. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, so Boss's old love interest must have an athlete. Interesting. Must have been an athlete. Interesting. Make a cabinet dirty. A cabinet. Oh. She doesn't comment on things that she can't make dirty. Shelves. Shelves. Volleyball? It's a volleyball. Bookshelf. It's full of files, binders, and but I don't know what. I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Pumpkin. Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
Do you ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Well, at least that wasn't dirty. Darts machine. An electronic darts game.
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Is she in the basement or something? Let's have a look at her. Take her in. She's sitting on the desk casually. About that case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Oh, think nothing of it.
Date,
Thought that's what she was going to say. What was that case from 6 years ago?
What?
it's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Why not?
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
Is that where I lost my eye, maybe?
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Why would that be?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Let's talk to her about something else. Let's ask her again.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Tell me.
Give it a rest. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
There she goes.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
That's an invasion of privacy. Let's ask about it.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay?
Oh, I won't.
It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
What about that case? I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Oh, it's gone now. I see you still haven't cleared this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Really?
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
It is like a party. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
The boss who might know stuff like that?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Alright. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
Damn.
We determined that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Okay. Well, is that not conclusive?
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
But definitely not a lead.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her? Were you with her this whole time?
They've instructed her not to speak because they know just what she's thinking.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Alright. Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About that ice pick.
The pic Mizuki was holding?
Mm-hmm.
Prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No, she couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right?
Right.
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
He looks suspicious.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki.
Okay.
The suspect of this case.
But then, why is she living with me if...
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
Alright.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
You'll need a picture of her. Oh, I guess. So it can be like, hey, do you recognize this woman? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Why don't I have a cell phone? About Renjo Akioru. She's sitting on the desk casually. What? Oh,
Have you picked up Renju yet?
pressed the wrong thing.
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
Suspicious.
The police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
Alright. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
Why not?
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Why can't you triangulate that?
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh, I wouldn't like that. Oh my god.
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
And... Okay, why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pooter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think.
What is he, a supervillain?
We call
Collar.
system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I mean, that'd be cool. I feel like I'd sacrifice an eye to have Iba in my eye. Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk about without actually speaking. Nice. What else you got to say? Why did you come out? I just said that, didn't I?
Really now? What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct.
Correctamundo.
Could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
I like this music.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
Guess that's where we're going next.
I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time.
It's hard to believe that with all this technology they couldn't pinpoint it exactly far quicker, you know, given that you can hack into the whole,
They were
you know,
registered
you
as
guys know what I
persons of
mean.
Interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who
Oh,
was?
it's Ash Ketchum?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
Matsushita.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Way ahead,
Oh.
boss.
What did she say? Okay, cool.
Let's go, Iba.
It's like I interrupted her immediately.
Affirmative.
When you are able to visit a new destination, a map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Alright. There's a lot more questions to ask, but maybe we should just get going. About my eye. These are all about questions, so... about my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Excuse me. What?
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right?
Ooh. Okay, that's good to remember.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That might be a clue for something. Love site? So, about Iba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
What did Pewter do? Did Pewter extract the personality from my dead wife?
If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself.
I is another. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
She sounds a lot more AI all of a sudden. I wonder whether this game's getting a resurgence because of the connection with AI art, you know? Probably not. At all. There are stickers all over the front. No, I don't want to talk about the desk. You know, you were kind of cute like that. I don't like that line of questioning.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not?
Cute in like a teddy bear way.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Oops, oh, god damn it. Okay, back inside.
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
My left eyeball is Iba. She sees things differently than I do. Myself. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
What medication? What you doping me up on? Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I'm the special agent for the investigation squad Abyss.
This has got a very Deadly Premonition vibe to it sometimes. I like it. Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
I mean, that's totally Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Iba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. No. Stop. There we go. Okay. Boss is looking at Iba. Okay, I guess we're going. Nope. 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 There we go. Going to the diner. Oh, nice car. You shouldn't be driving in the center lane, though. Not a lot of people know that. People will just stick in the center lane, selfishly making it difficult for people to overtake. Mashashita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 AM. Yeah, you should move over to the left-hand side. If you're in the UK, that is.
Hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, I like her.
Hello.
I flashed my badge.
Oh heavens, no! Is my boy?
Oh.
Is Ota in trouble?
Oh, I hope not.
Calm down, ma'am.
Hipster.
I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother.
No, I don't want anything ever to happen to this woman.
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi
Hipster.
Matsushita.
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss
Matsushita.
Before we talk, could I make a request?
Nice to meet you, Matsushita.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Sure.
Goodness, sorry.
It's a little flowery knife. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Then picked up a gun. Kitchen knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Can I zoom in on it? Yeah, zoom! Kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh,
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
how cute.
He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Red flag.
This is nothing new.
About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi, who lives in Miami.
Someone look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage
You
to
deserve
keep my
it.
husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
What? What are we saying about that? This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. The Kawasaki district. What does that mean? Baddies? Does it mean baddies?
Huh?
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh,
Right, okay.
nothing like
That's what Iba meant.
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Wouldn't he?
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Ota's mother, Mayami Matsushita. Nice to meet her. Thought I'd try that a second time.
Was it?
What did I just ask? What's the name of the company?
I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Kid seat. A kid's chair. Swing door. A swinging door.
A swimming door.
No.
A swinging door.
For swimming. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Why would a bucket remind me of that?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Maybe he has no memory of it because he doesn't have memories of it. Maybe he's a robot. Disposable chopsticks. Condiments.
Pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Vinegar.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Oh. What's in the sauce? Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Oh,
What?
he's fallen in love.
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
He's obsessed over her, and I'm not sure it's a good idea that he goes there.
Witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
What could he possibly be buying her?
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
I like her a little less. A low table. Let's zoom in on this package. I won't go over there, I'll just use my eye. I guess I would as well if... It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Amazon.co. That's funny.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
It's not Amazon, it's Azamon. That's hilarious.
The product description reads, solid model.
Okay. Hang on. Package, slip. Package. And we did the slip.
You should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Ah, there we go. There's a woman in there. Cool.
What is this?
A solid PVC model of a person.
Oh my god, get her out!
As a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
What?
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
What? Okay. A set. So, is this witch working there? That's shining as well.
Yes, that
Oh, do I need that knife to do it?
works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name?
You don't even know her name.
I don't remember.
You made all this assumption about her and you don't even know her name.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Knife. Is there anything else I need to look at this? The words, Mom, I love you always. Okay, yeah. Escape. It's flashing? Yep. Yep. Okay. Are you gonna let me look in it now? Okay. Oh, can you call him? Yeah, do that.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
Well, moments like this.
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Oh, good.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I found some information about the figure.
Oh, good. Tell us, Iba.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
A-set.
An A-set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Who owns that company?
Oh, suspicious.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Lemniscate.
Oh, yeah! Ota goes.
Iva, bring the car around.
At once.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go to Lemniscate. Yeah, you don't drive in the middle lane, folks. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 AM.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
I'm going to find out what Ota has to say for himself next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Somnium Files, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.